thought about what you told me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it. And then something occurred to me, and I fell into a deep and peaceful sleep. And I haven't thought about you since. It occurred to me that you're just a kid, and you don't have the faintest idea about what you're talking about. You've never left Boston. So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him, his life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the works, right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually been there and looked up at that beautiful ceiling. Seen that. I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus of your personal favorites. You may have even been late a few times. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You're a tough kid. I ask you about war. Probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've actually never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. And I ask you about love, you probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable, knowing there's someone who could level you with her eyes, and feeling like God put an angel on this earth just for you, who could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know what it feels like to be her angel, to have that love for her, to be there forever through anything, through cancer. You would know what it's like sleeping, sitting up in a hospital for 2 months holding her hand, because the doctors look in your eyes and they just know that the term visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss, because it can only occur when you love something more than you love yourself. And I doubt you dare to love anybody that much. I look at you and I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared shitless kid. But you're a genius, Will. No one denies that. And no one could understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine and proceeded to rip my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think I know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel? Who you are? Because I read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? You know, personally, I don't give a shit about all that. Because you know what? I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you. And I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified about what you might say. Your move, Chief.